Not feeling great today, but finishing up our morning coffee. I got some Pedialyte in the shaker bottle, and it's last day of the week before I head out of town, so we're gonna hit legs. Alright, so we're getting into my first working set of Bulgarians. Bulgarian split squats, that is. A little out of breath because I've been doing a few sets of 15 rep kettlebell swings at this point. Also did some hanging leg raises from pull-up bar. So yeah, first set here, we'll see how my balance is feeling. Doing all right. I'm planning on doing 2 working sets here. And we'll kind of see. 6 to 12 is a rep range I usually go for. So we'll see how it feels today. Oh, we'll stop there for that set. Okay, time for the left leg. Got a match 10 here. That'll do. Okay, get ready for our next set of swings here. Swing 32 kilo today, which is 70 pounds. Just doing 10 to 15 reps. Usually in this program I'm doing 2 sets per exercise, and I would do like single leg RDLs or even a conventional deadlift as my hinge exercise of choice, but hips are a little sore today, and yeah, just, you know, figure I'd get enough grinding with the squats and the Bulgarian split squats. So I decided I'm going to do some high volume swings. I'm just going to kind of alternate each set of each exercise with a set of 10 to 15 swings. So, you know, we got our Bulgarian split squats, 10 to 15 swings for 2 sets. In between there, I warmed up with a few sets of swings already before I got to my working weights on the split squats. Then I'll do my front squats, 10 to 15 swings in between sets. Then I'll do my leg curls, 10 to 15 swings. And we'll finish with my calf raises. And again, we'll see how many swings we're at that point, but I want to get at least, you know, I want to get around 100 swings today. So, done a few sets of 15 already. Probably chip away 1 more set 15, and then just start doing 10. So that's just how we're doing it. It's a good way to get, if you're doing swings, because it's a ballistic exercise, not a grind, high tension exercise, you need kind of balance from a hypertrophy standpoint, which swings aren't the best hypertrophy exercise in the world. However, because there's not a lot of tension on the muscle, we can do a lot more volume. There's no eccentric tension during kettlebell swings. So if you're doing swings to replace hip hinge, you know, more standard hip hinge exercise like RDLs or something like that, so I say load up the volume on swings, just accumulate a lot of reps, and then it's still not going to be super effective. Like single leg RDLs are way more effective for hypertrophy, for example, but I'm still pretty sore from my single leg RDLs 3 days ago or whatever that was. So swings are a good way to kind of get some extra volume with a little bit less soreness accumulated. So anyway, enough talk, here we go. So again, not necessarily a great hypertrophy exercise, but an exercise we can accumulate a lot of. So I just finished my last set of Bulgarian split squats and the preceding set of swings. So we're about halfway through the workout, but through the hardest stuff. Next up, I'm going to do my 2 kettlebell front squats. So right now my highest pair of doubles is 224 kilograms, so two 53 pounders. I'm really kind of banking, I don't know, saving up a little bit. Maybe I'll gamble a little bit, make some money, and get a couple 28s. A pair of 28 kilos, which is like 62 pounds, and a pair of 32 kilos, which is 70 pounds. I have singles in those weights up to 40 kilos back there, which is 88 pounds. But I gotta get some more pairs for things like front squats and the, higher volume overhead presses and stuff eventually as the weight progresses with the kettlebells. But I have dumbbells up to 90, so I'm pretty set. Made a video earlier in the week about farmer squats. I love farmer squats. I did farmer squats as my secondary squat or my quad movement on, I guess that was Monday. Yeah, Monday. I did farmer squats. So Monday I did single leg RDLs, and then I did Bulgarian split squats, then farmer squats. And I was working out at the gym, so I didn't record it. So I did seated leg curls and calf raises on a leg press machine there. But yeah, so today I'm alternating. I like to alternate between farmer squats and double kettlebell front squats. I like farmer squats more. I just think you can hit the legs a little bit harder, but front squats are fun, and it's a good excuse to strengthen my midsection. But yeah, those swings, I was talking about how they're not great hypertrophy movement, but they sure do get your heart rate up, and the glutes will be on fire if you do explosive swings, really clench the glutes at the top, bracing the abs, and you do a lot of volume with them. You can get some decent, some decent glute and hamstring, posterior chain gains from it. But again, nothing like you would get from Romanian deadlifts or something like that. So, but that's why you do more volume of it. And it kind of acts like similar to doing jump rope between your sets, as far as getting your heart rate up, which could have a negative effect on your strength performance, but I'm not trying to break any strength records. That was never really anything I was cut out for, and my days of my ego trying to get as strong as possible are behind me at this point. So enough talking, let me hit these front squats.